What is going on, guys? Today we have got Flashback Neymar Jr. He is 87 rated. I am absolutely in love with this dynamic. Thank God they haven't chosen a new dynamic. They've gone completely Santos, which is awesome. Obviously, he is PSG, and we are going to compare him at the end to his gold card and obviously all the other versions. No flares, which is always fantastic, but again, he looks incredible. Relatively cheap, to be honest, an 85 and an 86 rated SBC, 2 informs required, and a Brazilian and Ligue 1. So he is a 5'4", I believe. His gold card is a 5'5", which is going to be interesting. Yeah, he is. So we do miss out on one of the weak foot. But I think just in general, if you haven't got the card, then yeah, you want to go for a Neymar that you can get untradeable. Obviously, his gold card is now plummeted to 167 on the market, which is crazy. But we have got ourselves a dynamic Neymar. So let's jump him into a team and see what we want to do with him. So we've got him into the team. Obviously, we've gone for left forward. He's going to be linking with Mbappe loan and Messi, just the generic gold version. We've gone with a Deadeye on him. So what the Deadeye will give you is a bit more shooting, a bit of passing, and he gives a 1 extra on the dribbling for no reason at all. But we have got incredible pace already. We've already got decent shooting, which is going to be pretty much maxed out with the Deadeye, taking him to a 93 or left wing, right wing, 94 cam, centre forward, left forward, or a 90 striker, depending on what you want for him. And I think the card's going to be good in general anyway. Yes, we don't have that 5-star, but for how much he's going to come in at, honestly, I don't feel like you want to miss out on this card. Just for the fact that you can get his 91. Obviously, we've got him untradeable. You will argue, is it worth it? But I think just for the nostalgic value of Santos Neymar, personally, where he completely broke onto the scene, yes, I'd say he's actually lost that bit of flair, but it is still Neymar. So let's jump into him. See if he's as good as his gold. Here we go. We're underway with Neymar. Obviously, he's going to look exactly the same in game. He's not going to change anything. Obviously, we had his absolute mad hair from before. Skill moves still going to be as epic as ever. Obviously, still a 5-star on the skills. Whether you're going to miss having that 5-star weak foot, I feel like it will come in handy kind of just every now and then. But I feel like he's still going to be this insane card that everybody absolutely loves. And we go for the lunge. He's given me the penalty already, and he's going to try and pause it beforehand, so we're going to have to try and take it as quick as possible, and we send him the right way. Beautiful. Over searching for Neymar. We are just going to heavily put it into him just to see what he's all about. Obviously, Neymar is just a phenomenal player in general, has the kind of skill moves that if you are semi-decent at it, he makes you look a lot better. Very much like a Ronaldinho. The skill moves just naturally make this card 10 times better. If you took away all of that, then would he be the same? I probably wouldn't think so. I think the stats generically are always pretty average in comparison to a lot of the golds. It is the skill moves for me that really make this card incredible. But we're going to watch him on the counter attack. I'm going to just go and try and get that counter of our own with a bit of Neymar. Is he going to out the run? No, Wan-Bissaka is going to deal with him. And I think in terms of stats, he hasn't really lost a hell of a lot. I feel like it is just that weak foot that he's lost more than anything. And I think the one thing I didn't check on this card is what traits he actually has. It's because I've not really used Neymar like a lot. It's interesting to see what he's got. Trying to get through as much as possible if we can. The Deadeye is just going to absolutely help on that passing, as that is kind of like the main area that I think this card would need. But he's losing 4 pace, 2 shooting, 6 passing, 1 dribbling, he gains 1 dribbling in fact. 1 dribbling he gains, 1 physical he gains, and he loses a defender in comparison to his gold. Obviously, he does have an inform and a winter wild card, so there is obviously better versions, but they are coming in with a more hefty price tag than obviously the gold and this flashback. The SBC itself is coming in at around about 250, with obviously the market being a little bit inflated with him to start with. I would probably suggest, if you're going to do him, to really try and get him done as quick as possible, because if we do end up getting the R9 anytime soon, the market, I feel like, to start with is going to be absolutely crazy with people trying to complete it. But I think for me, R9's just out of the question. I think he's going to be about 4 to 5 mil, and that is just far too much fodder in my opinion. Always on space. We've got him just on his own on this side here. So Wan-Bissaka to try and impress. Wan-Bissaka's doing quite well, and this is going to be the issue as well with him. He's not necessarily just going to run past everybody, purely for the fact that left back and right backs generically now have more than 90 pace, and whack a shadow and normally 9 times out of 10 they end up having at least 95 and above. If you are a Neymar fan as well, I think everybody loves his rainbow flick. Don't know why he's the only one with that certain rainbow, but that is just a really, really decent one. And I think it gets past a lot more people than just the generic one. Mbappe's got him on the option. Finds him over across. Got a little bit of a turn, a little bit of a sweep. Oh, and it's a cracking save. Back to him if we can. No, it's a good save. I don't even know. I think it was, I want to say Mainanu's in net. Little spin, love it. Little rainbow, flicks it across, and every single time he looks very, very dangerous on that full-blown attack. Oh, and it's beautiful. Little scoop into the right foot strike, and it's bottom corner, and the keeper has absolutely no chance. Through ball into Mbappe. He's going to have that speed, looking for the Neymar on the Duke. There he is. There he is. Goes for the left foot. And again, it is AI blocked. The guy loves to just stick defenders in the way. Lovely ball. Neymar's absolutely open. He's going to go for it. Gets the touch. Gets the shot. Thank you very much. Oh, and here's a hat trick. It's got to be. Has the pace. Keeper's out of net. Little chip. And oh, it's the crossbar. So if we're going into the overall form then, like I say, 246, maybe going up and down depending on when you look at him. 86 in-form Ligue 1, 85 in-form Brazilian. Pretty standard. I think for the name of Neymar, that really isn't bad. Obviously, like I say, we have got a downgrade in terms of rating. Stat-wise, in fact, we got a +6 on the... No, we got... Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, from the gold. So this is the version. So +4 on the pace, 2 on the shooting, 1 on the defending, but we've lost 6... passing, 1 dribbling, 1 physical. You know what? I really would take that. That actually isn't bad at all for the upgrade. Obviously, the Deadeye really kind of just adds the extra passing that's missing, gives him extra shooting. It's practically the same sort of card. The only thing you're missing out on is the 4-star weak foot, which, like I say, it's always a nice option. I always accept 4 at the minimum, and then 5 is the extra bonus. So for a card that you can grind out with untradables, not a problem at all. Like I say, has got an inform and a winter wild card, but as we can see, the prices of them are absolutely huge. The winter wild card being probably the best one due to the fact that he is a striker. If this card was a centre forward or cam, then honestly you'd be paying at least 700 plus, most definitely, just for that position change. But honestly, this card is still at 10 out of 10. I can imagine we will be seeing a lot of people with him, and now we will probably have a lot of gold Mbappe, gold Messi, and flashback Neymars to go against, and he's naturally going to have it. The skill moves are still the exact same, pace is still there, and the finishing is still there. I think the SBC is a really good one for the name of him, and again, not a bad card whatsoever. So for me, a 10 out of 10. Let me know down below if you're going to be completing him, and make sure you do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one.